Hello and welcome to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. And while kicking things off tonight, The Rock gracing our screens with a surprise championship defense, looking to set the tone for his reign on this new roster. And coming up first, the man who will be challenging Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson for the Undisputed Championship. Of course, Chad Gable, the leader of American Made, a top-notch athlete, former Olympian, although walked away with no medals. Something you gotta think definitely weighs on his mind when the comparisons come to men like Kurt Angle. I mean, it's rare we get The Rock on TV, but even rarer we get him defending a title. And now, the final boss, looking to make his statement. And, well, the energy being felt. As he loads up for the arrival of the People's Champion. I can't confirm Logan Paul KSI will not be able to get involved in this contest due to some set stipulations made by Big E banning them from ringside. And here we go. The flames light up the stage as he walks through the fire of the Brahma Bull. And just this man knows fully the definition of, as they call it, aura farming, and holds his undisputed championship high. And while Chad Gable can only sit back and watch as the final boss looks to cement his position once more. Of course, waiting for him round the corner seems to be Big Jimmy Uso. And what you gotta say, Jimmy is not backing down. Believes that this is his destiny and to do it, knocking off one of the heads of the family. A blood oath made by their grandfathers, tying them into the family tree. And now the battle begins. And the crowd on their feet. And here we go. And this is one hell of a way to open SmackDown on what is going to be an action-packed night of competition. I think But I think Gable might be biting off a little more he can chew, because the Great One, with full confidence, you can see there's zero hesitation there, with the championship in hand. Oh, well, hands off to Adrian Butler, but you could see The Rock refusing to take his eyes off of Chad Gable. Refusing to break eye contact. And will not falter. And well, here we are, The Rock, Chad Gable, and the bell is rung. And both men collar and elbow tie up with The Rock. Not looking to get into a chain competition. Just. And wait a minute. Gable and The Rock again locking up, and again The Rock just driving Gable into the ropes. You can see him just get into the face. And here we go. The Rock finding his footing. And what the hell? Hang on a minute, CM Punk with the Money in the Bank briefcase in hand. And wait a minute, Punk walking off. I mean, Chad Gable had the perfect opportunity to take control. And he wasted it. I think that was CM Punk's way of reminding The Rock, the final boss, that at any time, by any means, that Undisputed Championship can be taken. Hang on a minute, The Rock off the top rope with a splash. And you can see that Gable's lack of thinking on his feet. Saw an opportunity, and instead of taking the opportunity, he decided to play games, decided to taunt to the crowd. And well, this crowd tonight are feeling the love and feeling the love for The Rock, and oh no. And again though, this is one hell of a back and forth. And while Gable went high, The Rock slipped back into the ring. And wait a minute. I was going to say Gable mounting the comeback. But a rock bottom to Chad Gable may have just put this match on ice. And that's the 3. And well, CM Punk tonight serving the reminder that everything can fall away in the blink of an eye, and there is nothing that can be done to prevent it. I've got word that we will be hearing next from John Cena, of course the number 1 contender to the United States Championship. Won the triple threat match against Carmelo Hayes and Austin Theory, and last week went to war with Bronson Reed before being wiped out by the United States Champion. But The Rock standing tall once more, and you've got to question, when will this reign be brought to an end? Will it be Jimmy Uso? Will it be CM Punk? Or will The Rock walk out of bad blood unscathed? Oh, well, John Cena in the ring now. Woo! Feel that energy here tonight. In 2 weeks' time, I challenge for the United States Championship. The US Championship is very special to me. It allowed me to introduce a new wave of talent to each and every one of you, and after Bad Blood, when I take down AJ Styles, I will restore the US Open Challenge and make it my goal to uplift all and hang on a minute, Carl Lance and Luke Gallows on the stage. Johnny boy, how's things going? It's been a little while since we last saw each other, right? Well, you speak about uplifting all talent. Well, at Bad Blood, you'll achieve half that goal. You will be monumental for the Bullet Club, Johnski. When AJ leaves you flat out in the ring at Bad Blood, it will show the world we run this division. Oh, and well, John, I suggest you turn around and look behind you. Win it. AJ, the US champion with a phenomenal forearm. Jumping. John. Well, Adrian Butler's out here and hang on a minute. Instantly transitions. Sending the statement with a Styles clash. And while AJ Styles raking in the moment. And well, hang on a minute. AJ watching John return to his feet and just goes in with that second forearm. And no. Adrian Butler needs to step in here. The second Styles clash. And now AJ Styles posing over the downed body of John Cena. Oh, well, with the action rolling on, Roderick Strong set for action. John Cena is being checked out backstage, although I'm getting word that he is completely cleared and still healthy. Just feeling the effects of the double Styles clash in front of the forearm. But here we go, Roderick Strong, the Messiah of the backbreaker, of course. Strong would get into a heated confrontation with Cody Rhodes, demanding justice for what happened to Adam Cole. And tonight, Roderick Strong looks to seek out that by any means necessary. He takes on Javon Evans in his SmackDown debut, and while Roderick Strong is truly a heart and soul worker. And here he comes, he is the young OG, Javon Evans. I mean, Javon Evans is a top tier athlete, a absolute endurance wrestler. Can pick up the pace and hang with the best of them. And well, it's only the second matchup of the night, but what a turn this night has been already. Punk's lurking in the shadows of The Rock and his championship. John Cena making it clear that come Bad Blood, the United States Championship is the goal. And just look at the athleticism. Here we go. Roderick Strong, Javon Evans, and let the bell ring. Adrian Butler. I mean, calling elbow tie-up. Could this be a bad move? If you're a man like Javon in the ring with someone like Roddy. Roderick Strong is a prolific chain wrestler, a masterful technician. I don't know if Javon is going to be quite on the level to be able to keep him in the mud. And again, Roderick Strong just switches off into the armbar. And there we go, Roderick Strong swipes the legs. And here we go, the first breakout by Javon. Collar and elbow tie up again, and Roderick Strong backing things up into the ropes, causing a separation from Adrian Butler. Ow. Oh my god, Javon Siobhan Evans with the dirty shot to the throat, and oh my god. Siobhan displaying a side we didn't think he was in possession of. But you gotta be careful when you try and play games with someone like Roderick Strong. Oh my god, look at that. Displays. And now is Evans just sinking into his stance here. Of course, no question to the means taken to get himself on top of this one, but Strong again. And here we go, Roderick Strong now. Refusing to stand for, refusing to accept. Oh no, 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 no. And we call him the Messiah of the backbreaker for a reason. This man can hit a backbreaker from any position in that ring. And here we go, running Bulldog. And the closed hammer fists rain down. As Evans might be learning he has bit off more than he can chew. And what's the play here? The forearms into the lariat. Siobhan down for the count, but a kick out of one. And while Evans trying to get fancy on the rebound, and now Strong making sure he suffers it. And hang on a minute, is Roderick Strong going to hell or high waters? And while Roderick Strong having a little fun at the expense of Evans. And wait a minute, what's Strong thinking? Olympic slam. Oh, well, Strong having some mid-game readjustments. Floored Evans, but Evans. Again, Evans trying to play that darker, more dirty side in that. Sick kick on rebound. Evans, 1, 2, and a deep kick out from the young OG. And hang on a minute, reverses the polarity. The forearms rain down. And here we go, end of Heartache. Strong was waiting for it, was primed and ready. And somehow, some way, Siobhan found the light. And Evans has to be careful here. Gets backed up in the corner. And while Roderick Strong not missing a hit so far. And look at these forearms. Off the ropes for the final blockade. And this is the rally to set himself apart. Roderick Strong calls for the end of Heartache. Siobhan trying to take control. Sick kick connects for the second time. Hooks the arm. End of heartache. Center of the ring, Javon Evans down for the 3. And wait a minute. We know that's the music of the American Nightmare. Strong said anytime, anywhere. And I think Cody Rhodes has just come to tell him what he has signed up for. The absolute bastard of a man jumping Roderick Strong. Well, tonight not exactly going quite the way it should be. But coming out now, Rey Mysterio, after a heartbreaking loss just a week ago. Not only losing the contest to the Bar, Claudio Castagnoli and Sheamus, losing his close friend, a man he saw as his replacement, Dragon Lee. As for unknown reasons, Dragon Lee turning his back on Rey in order to do who knows what. But tonight Rey Mysterio takes on Andrade El Idolo. And while El Idolo would love nothing more than to strike off one of the biggest names in Lucha Libre history. And here we go. Of course, wearing the black mask. Andrade has full eyes ahead on his opponent, and he can only walk out with a victory here by his own merits. Andrade, we saw him a few weeks ago approaching Austin Theory, saying he was putting together something big. And well, who knows what it is that Andrade has been working on in behind the scenes. But nonetheless, tonight is the night for Andrade to put his money where his mouth's been, to put himself on that next level, to position himself as the next threat to the SmackDown men's division. And here we go, Rey Mysterio primed, Andrade primed, and Adrian Butler rings the bell. And well, hang on a minute. Andrade clubbing blow, but Rey does not go down, hooks in a cover. Andrade facing embarrassment here. And there we go, slips through. Perfect bridge on the German suplex, and a kick out of 1 there, but that referee count did seem slightly delayed. And, well, I was going to say Andrade starting to get to work. And here we go, going for the leg of Rey, of course. Rey Mysterio has had stem cell treatment on his knees, and Andrade Rey's trying to find the weak point. And here we go, Andrade now opting to take things outside of the ring. No, onto the... well, hang on, Rey. We know Rey's no stranger to a little bit of an outside brawl. No stranger to getting his hands muddied. And hang on a minute, Andrade threw everything to caution. And I don't know if he quite got everything he was looking for. And here we go, Andrade flying with a drop kick. And look at this coming out party here tonight. And while I lead the law, Reigns in his moment now, just going in on the shoulder and the arm. Oh no, no, no. A move like that could easily dislocate a limb, and again. Bray deciding better. And when Mysterio went to the well, maybe a little too much. Come on, Andrade flexing out and Mysterio not saying, oh my god. I mean, if I'm that referee, I'm definitely maybe being cautious with a move like that. That could have easily gone a tad bit low and entered the realms of the legalities. Ah, well, here we go. Andrade returning the favor tenfold. I mean, Andrade isn't here to play games right now. And again, just targeting the leg. And Andrade rolls to the outside. And just look at this fast-paced thinking on his feet, and a gorgeous moonsault. Andrade pining for the win, and no. Andrade gets into the argument with Adrian Butler. Don't think Andrade could quite believe his eyes, and oh no 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 no. Goes for the 619. Hang on a minute. That's the music of Dragon Lee. Rey Mysterio in shock. And Dragon Lee may have just saved this contest for Rey Mysterio. Well done, me Andrade. And wait a minute. Andrade, you gotta think, had it planned all along. I think we know what he's looking for. Yeah, the double knees. Hooks the leg, and I think the night could be over, but no. And well, Andrade hooks him in. Rey Mysterio could be out. And well, the assist from Dragon Lee. And just look at the connection there. Andrade brought everything he had and more. Rey Mysterio closing in on the 619 before Dragon Lee would make his interference costing Ray, using himself as a sacrificial lamb. And there the chair shot from Andrade, which set him up nicely for the double knees. Andrade thought it could have been there, and then Adrian Butler 1, 2 and a kick out just as the 3 mark, and repositions, hooks the arms, and it was good night. Rey Mysterio. And the moment is upon us as Andrade makes his presence on the blue brand felt. And could this be the start of Andrade's new endeavor? Oh well, we've got to kick things up a little bit now in the tag team division with Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, the Young Bucks. Now, well, they've got those tag titles firmly around their waists, of course, staring down the barrel at Hangman Adam Page and Kenny Omega. And well, it is going to be no easy feat. But these two Goliaths, these two warriors, have never been ones to run from a challenge. And well, tonight they face... Shush! Shush, please! The Alpha Academy's Akira Tozawa and Otis. Now while Akira and Otis riling each other up, getting each other in the headspace for competition. And while Tozawa trying to gear Otis up, trying to kick Otis into that next level. But you gotta question, will they have the motion, the energy, and, well, let's be honest, the tag team prowess to put down a team like the Young Bucks, two men who have been on top of the tag industry for as long as anyone can remember. Oh, well, look at this from the off. Nick Jackson unloads on Akira Tozawa. I don't think we're feeling much power here. And here we go, tag mate Tozawa trying to fight out the corner, and the Bucks making him regret it. Matt Jackson now coming in as a legal man, and well, Otis refusing to sit on the side and watch the Young Bucks display their arrogance. And wait a minute, what's Matthew thinking? Yeah. No, pins down the arm and just stomps away at the hand. I mean, this is a slaughter if I've ever seen one. I mean, Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson are just unloading by any means necessary. And wait a minute, what are we looking for here? Good night. And racks him up. Northern Light suplex. And wait a minute. Nick off the ropes, wheelbarrow into the Bulldog. Tag made now, Matt the legal man. Oh God. I mean, Otis is like a one-man bulldozer, and being in there with Otis is always a Huge risk. But Matt Jackson able to work him down, wear him out. And here we go, Spanish Fly. Matt coffin drop. And wait a minute. And there it is, the Young Bucks. Matt Jackson drew the eye to the opposite corner, opened the path for Nick to slide in. Nail the punch. And now Nick to the top for the elbow, but Otis miles away. And well, here we go, Tozawa back in. You gotta think maybe it wasn't the strongest move to put on display for the Alpha Academy. And here we go again, just back to tag team action. Tag made. As the Bucks, Matt Jackson sets up Tozawa. The double foot stomp from hell. Hooks in the leg. One. And Jesus Christ, Kira Tozawa. Guess the shoulder. Oh, no, 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 no. Canadian Oh, I thought you were going for the Canadian Destroyer. Code red. 1, 2, 3. And while the Bucks barely broke the sweat. And we all recognize the music of the Hangman. Omega by his side as they call their shots face to face. And the Bucks do not back down. What a contest will be in just over a week's time. And Bad Blood. Oh well, Naomi backstage. I guess the whole world finally talking about me now, right? Oh, Naomi, how could you do that? How could you attack your best friend? What about the big three? Shut up. That friendship was never mutual. I gave everything to Bianca, and what did I get? Nothing. I barely got a second look from anyone. Never mind Jade and Bianca. Bad Blood, I will keep the world talking about me. Bianca, I want you one-on-one for the Women's Championship. The big three was always just a gimmick for you and Jade to make yourselves bigger. Well, now there's no more big three in a Bad Blood. There will only be the big me. Oh well, Naomi, making some bold promises to keep the world saying her name, but now Alexa Bliss continuing her campaign to the top. And while Alexa Bliss is on the story, gunning down for that Women's United States Championship. Alexa Bliss last week defeated Trish Stratus to gain the #1 contendership. And tonight, in this main event, takes on Carmella to further prove her standing. Like I said, we are just 8 days out from Bad Blood. This could be the biggest moment of Alexa Bliss's career, and potentially a huge sconda for Becky. Our fabulous Carmella. I mean, we all know Mella is money. And fabulous, she is indeed the princess of Staten Island. I mean, we saw Mella and Mariah May form a little bit of a team up, but was unsuccessful. And let's look at the confidence on display. And this could be one hell of a main event right here. And a night filled with action. And while Carmella getting the upper hand from the start. Or will it be... Well, I was going to say, will it be contained? And the answer is no, as Bliss. Side headlock takeover and is wrenching it in deep. Making sure Carmella stays down, and look at that. And the cannonball sent on. As this crowd really starts to come to life here. And hang on a minute. Adrian Butler needs to be careful there, stepping in. She was raking the eyes of Carmella. I mean, obscuring the vision of... causing immense pain and immense damage, and that could set the tone for the rest of the contest. And well, Bliss, 5 feet of fury, is not showing any signs of slowing down. Here we go. Flips into the knees. And again, going in on the eyes. Obscuring the vision. Removing, well, a fighter's greatest strength, and that is their vision. Oh, well, use not the face chance here. In support of Mella, but I feel like Bliss's carry is very slim. Twisting DDT off the middle rope. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Huge kick out from Alexa. Well, I think we all know Alexa. Well, Bliss trying to outmaneuver the attacks from Carmella. Fell victim to that super kick, and now Carmella with the closed fist raining down, beating Alexa Bliss into the mat. Oh, wait a minute. Alexa Bliss. Elbows ahoy. Ooh. But Mella, hell of a kip up. But too primed, too ready. Overshowed her strategy. Insult to injury. Well, I think Carmella might be in a record-breaking defeat. Twisted Bliss. 1, 2, 3. And oh my god. And here comes the United States champion. Last week she showed down Alexa Bliss. And again, Becky just making sure that Alexa knows her days are numbered, but the time is looming. And no matter how hard she fights, it is still Lynch holding the Women's United States Championship. I guess that is all we have for you tonight. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you all on Raw.